You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
What?
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I didn't ask. You're all very bold, a lot of you. I hope that one guy's okay. Oh, that was bad. Hey, boy. Whiterun. He looks intimidating. He's an elf. Why?
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, at least they know already. 92 gold. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Thank you. Fair enough. So, now's a good time to really start. Hello and welcome back everyone to part 7 of my Skyrim Let's Play. As you can tell, we've made it to Whiterun, where we shall be...
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
The war really is everywhere. Sorry, I was just looking, so it's weird. When I look over here and everything, everything shakes. Except when I look over here.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
I imagine. Drunken huntsman. Oh, that's
I'm
so
mostly dealing with petty
nice.
thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Not having it shake like that. I did look into it. I tried several frame rate limiters and everything. That didn't work. And I messed around with
If you
my
need
mods.
potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Arcadia's Cauldron. Is that right there? did notice Smithy here. I doubt she'd appreciate me taking her stuff though. And I did look around in my mods and everything and uninstalled and kinsman.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun?
Seek my fortune. I suppose that's partially correct. Oh, that's also partially correct. I'm just here to help. Just passing through. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to figure out ways to try and get it to stop. I'm hoping I can do it soon though. I don't know. Just passing through.
A pity. And words I hear too often. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. The place will go up like tinder.
Any place I can find work.
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members. But you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Jorbasker. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
That's not what I meant at all. I'm guessing the companions are those I saw outside then. You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
You seem like a very good man. I don't.
May your sword be sharp,
There's
and
an
your tongue
inn right
sharper.
there. Thank you. What are you doing?
Hello, child of Kinneret.
I don't think they appreciate you standing on the produce.
Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war.
Has the Stormcloak uprising affected your duties?
Somewhat, yes. At first, it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
So you were a priestess,
Indeed.
Kinneret?
The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Grace of Kinneret be with you.
Thank you. I feel tired.
These are trying times for us all, I know. Many come to the Temple of Kinneret to pray, and I assist them as best as I may.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I don't want to do that. Shrine of Zera Aventus Aretino. Sorry, my voice is kind of hoarse right now. College Legion. Might do that. Yeah, I've got time.
Let me show you the power of Talos.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Any aid you can.
You were the one talking to that
Greymane
blacksmith.
or Battleborn?
Excuse me?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Is this like an Imperial versus Rebellion? Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Agreed. But at what cost? We're gonna visit the Jarl, inform him, and get him to send guards to Riverwood, and then we'll stop by that inn down there for a good night's rest. Impressive.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
I need to get IHUD.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Alvor sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I'd be a lot more willing if you put that away. A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Well, Dunmer.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Ooh, that's a great icebreaker. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that Ulfric had anything to do with this. Besides, it's probably best not to mention the whole escapade. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Well,
You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
to be fair,
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I only sought to repay a debt to a friend.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Yes, I may need someone to speak, not like a robot. And by like a robot, I mean not
Straight to
like
the
a
point,
robot.
eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that.
Oh, okay
Leave
then.
those details to your betters, am I right?
Oh.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to
Whoa,
be
whoa,
housed
whoa,
in
whoa,
Bleak
whoa,
Falls
whoa.
Barrow. A dragon stone.
Excuse me.
A map of dragon burial sites.
I don't
Go
care
to
at this
Bleak
point.
Falls Barrow.
Listen.
Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Why don't I... Why do I have no option to slap him in his face? Leave the details to my superiors. I didn't... I never even agreed to do it. Oh, do you mean this old stone? Rub it in his face a little.
The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Brute? What next? I don't want to continue working with him. He's mean. Details for my superiors. What about my
You'll
reward?
have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, AnimanSEQ. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
I'm sure.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Dragon.
Where was it seen? Or what was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, we don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Actually, where was I going? I need to find that steward.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
I'm going to
No, my
go.
lord. It was just circling overhead
This
with
doesn't
the
have anything to do with me. So, where's the steward?
You wear the armor of a brigand. Best not cause any trouble on my watch.
Armor of a brigand.
Better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already.
Fair enough. Oops. Am I completely blind? Is he... I doubt he'd be in the dungeon. So... does this mean that he's just not available at the moment? I need to get some food soon. How soon? This soon? Wait, what? I see, why would I turn that into regular water?
What is it? Dragons?
I never said that.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
Agreed. There he is.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go
What?
with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Fight it?
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience
Yeah.
with dragons than anyone else here.
By running away.
And I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed AnimanSEQ that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Well, that's not so bad, actually.
Come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission.
Please
I
no.
need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I believe it. She pulled a sword on me just for going through the front door. Anyways, your majesty, jarlship, whatever you want to be called. I am a messenger. All I did was tell you that the dragon had attacked and to send troops to Riverwood. I in no way, shape or form had actually fought or intended to. Now I'm being disrespectful. Point is, I really believe you should reconsider sending me out to the dragon. And, you know, that wizard dude, Farengar, he seems more than willing and perhaps even able to aid your forces, and, you know, just, you're not amused.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I suppose this means arguing will be pointless.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
If only other guards would come with me. Oh, whoops. I just had water. What have I gotten myself into? It's late. I'm now thirsty. And I am getting tired.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Oh, that's good. It means something to me too. Ooh. Do I really have to go out? Oh, I need a horse. I've seen, like, so many guards. There they are. Ugh. What is with Whiterun?
Yes?
Soldier. Is everything alright? You know, you really shouldn't drive this late at night after visiting a meat hall.
No signs
Oh.
of the dragon right now.
But everything's on
Looks like
fire.
he's been-
I just said
I
that.
know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
I
Spread
bet
out.
he is.
Look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Not sure how well this will perform against dragon. Especially if
Get back.
it's...
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes.
Where?
Find cover and make every arrow count.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what have I got in myself? Someone get her out of there.
Fall to me, dragon.
I'm no warrior, but at least I can handle myself in a fight.
Slay the dragon. Die this game. Die, dragon.
Okay. He just light himself on fire. Mermilnir. Don't ask me how I know that. Okay.
Come on, fight back.
Don't tempt him. Guys?
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Someone there.
What did he just say? What? Guys? Magic menu do. I think the dragon just attacked me.
Well, not a magic.
What is it? Seriously, dude? You just watched us take down a freaking dragon.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
What? Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't... When you put it that way, it does kind of seem like it, doesn't it? I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
I'm pretty sure I can shout without
What are you
training.
talking about?
Oh.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell
Everything
stories about the
grows.
Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood, like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn
comfortable.
who kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irla? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irla. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a know.
I am.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
Well, I feel it would be a little rude at the time. Well, that guy just shouted right there.
Go ahead. Try to shout.
Oh, why? Dragon bones.
They
I picked up stuff that I don't actually want. Ooh. That could be good. Let's drop that. I need to sell this stuff.
The Dragonborn
What
can
does that
shout
look?
without any trading, like Talos himself.
It's just
Have you tried to
I
shout?
hate physics. Anyways, so
They say the Dragonborn can shout without any trading, like Talos himself.
well, let's see.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
I suppose so. Pretty. Lips too.
We taught that dragon
I feel a little too self-conscious with that.
not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we? I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't need to fear, with you on our side.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to take forever. 373. I think it would be a little too disrespectful to set that up here. These, however, still not good. Do I have any carry weight potions? $224. Just trying to figure out what it is we can drop. Is that better than my battle axe? Plus 12 plus 11, nope. Well, you know, we're out here. Oh, whoops, I didn't want that. I have eaten too much. I just ate antlers.
He summons the Thu.
I'll have to read that later. So yeah, like all my episodes so far, this is extremely eventful. It's 6. And that's you know, that firewood right there would probably get rid of it. Oh well, I suppose. I really don't want to set up camp this close to a city, but I might just have to. Oh, if only I had someone to actually put stuff. I feel chilly now. That's wonderful. I may actually have to. So I'm carrying too much. Let's skip the road. It's an elk. Okay, so this works for me.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Me too, mate. How did I get myself tucked into this? I came to Whiterun on behalf of a friend. Why is this place so weird? What's a Dovahkiin? Are you coming at me?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say,
parents.
just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Is it my parents? Ooh, that was bad. A letter from a friend. Sedryc Credresius. You caused a bit of a stir in Western Watchtower when you demonstrated the power of your Thum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Hag's End. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. That most definitely is not from my parents.
Nope.
Thanks then.
Sorry. Nothing.
Fair enough. Ooh. Whoa. Did my firewood just pretend it was a horse-driven carriage? Just completely up and vanish. I wonder if those bandits had actually been coming for until like they saw us take down that dragon and decided it would be a much better move to attack us. What am I saying? I came to deliver a message and got talked into killing a dragon. How is it that that happens? I mean, more importantly, I was able to kill a dragon. I mean, even if I am this Dragonborn.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
I feel
You
comfortable.
there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
Who are you
A
looking
woman,
for?
a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Who are you looking for?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Hello. Well, that was rude. Yeah. Thanks.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I'll keep one eye open. That was incredibly insensitive.
Sorry. Nothing.
I imagine that telling the Jarl what happened can't wait till morning.
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
I'm just as surprised as you are.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Word travels quicker than I do.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
What?
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was just... that seems a little too self-centered. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Maybe something called Dragonborn. As a Nord, and you know, someone who believes in Talos and everything, I know what a Dragonborn is. I'm not some, you know, Argonian or elf who comes from down south. When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it. That sounds a little better.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want? Or what do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
I did.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this...
very...
Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you. And the Greybeards heard it.
Apparently it's a
If
desire
they
for
think
sleep.
you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
I do now.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Already?
It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Wait,
I'll also
what?
notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Wait. I just barely actually heard him. Housecarl. And Thane? I haven't even been in Skyrim for 2 nights, and I'm already... Is that her? This Lydia character.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Touching. My Thane, what does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
Need supplies? See Belethor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
I travel to Whiterun to help a friend. I end up being suckered into killing a dragon, and now I'm a Thane. I am never helping anyone ever again.